last time on Monday I told you there are different weapons you can use to provoke the atmosphere of testimony. On Monday I said number one weapon is the weapon of what? Praise. The weapon of praise. And when you begin to praise God, many things are bound to change. And I said to you, don't praise God with thanks and what? Conviction. Number two weapon is the weapon of what? The weapon of prayer. The Bible makes us understand. Is anyone in trouble? He said, let him pray. If prayer does not work, it will not be recommended. The only reason why prayer was recommended is because it works. Tell your neighbor, prayer works. Prayer works. No, I don't like the way you're telling your neighbor, prayer works. And that is why the devil will not want you to pray, because the devil knows that when you pray, things are bound to change. And I said number three weapon is the weapon of what? The weapon of prophecy. And I told you the two types of prophecy. One is what? Foretelling, and what? Foretelling. So you can, if you cannot foretell, then you do what? Foretell. You tell forth. Are you hearing me? If you cannot what? Foretell, then you do what? Tell forth. You tell forth. So in other words, if I cannot predict what the future has for me, I can tell the future what you should give to me. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yes, I mean, someone say nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. You shouldn't stay in that field where you say nobody knows tomorrow. If you don't know tomorrow, tell tomorrow what tomorrow should be for you. You may not be able to tell tomorrow what it should be for everybody, but you can tell tomorrow what it should be for you, because this is under your own jurisdiction of command. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yes, you may not be able to command what is happening in what will happen in another person's compound, but you can command what should happen in your compound. You can command that this compound should be safe without any attack. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yes. So even if every compound around your house is being attacked, your own will not be attacked because of what? You have command. It's under your what? Jurisdiction, spiritual jurisdiction of authority and command. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yes. Weapon of what? Prophecy. Someone say prophecy. Prophecy. So we use prophecy to provoke what? Atmosphere of what? Testimony. And I say number four weapon is the weapon of what? Giving. The weapon of what? Giving. When you begin to give, it will be hard for you to start lacking. Giving provoke heavens. And I talked about that. Now, the next weapon I'm going to talk about today briefly is the weapon of testimony. Someone say the weapon of what? Testimony. Someone say the weapon of what? Testimony. Now, in this month of supernatural supply, you must learn to listen. The Bible says in the book of Revelation, and they overcame the devil by the what? By the blood of the Lamb. And the next weapon they use to overcome it is the what? The words